Welcome back for another edition of K9 College, and boy, is today going to be a good one. I want to welcome my friends from Sit Means Sit. We've got Elena Alward, we've got Alexis Foreman, and of course, we can't forget the star of the show today, Sky, and also Jazzy, who is perched on a fire hydrant right now, which is the most adorable thing I think I've ever seen. They are so much fun, and I want to talk about Sky's story first. She's a border collie, and I've got 3 of them at home, so I know how incredible and how incredibly smart they are. But her story is one of a working dog that I think I hear often, and that is when you have a working dog like Sky, they take a lot of work, they have a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of attention from whoever has them, from whoever their family is going to be. So talk about her story and how you two met.
So Sky came from an organization. The original owners got rid of her. She was kind of locked away and not exercised sufficiently, not socialized whatsoever. She was very fearful, aggressive the first time I met her. She tried to bite myself and my husband. She growled at my daughter, and they kind of gave us an ultimatum, so you can take her, or we're going to try to find a new family, but if not, we don't really know what's going to happen. So we did take her, and within the first week, it was very tough. We would take her to socialize in Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff like that, and she would be very fearful and try to bite people. But through the power of Sit Means Sit, we've built her confidence to be able to come here today.
Huge difference.
And a lot of really fun tricks, as well as we're exercising her sufficiently too, just what she needs.
I love that you didn't give up on her, because that's the way I think a lot of shelters, you get a lot of owner surrenders because they can't handle the dog. But really, it takes a little bit of work, where is exactly where you guys come in. Sit Means Sit. Talk us, do you typically deal with what kind of situations? Is it mostly training? Is it potty training? Is it a little bit of everything?
We specialize in just about everything. A lot of times we are the dog trainers that are the last stop and the last hope for dogs like Sky. So we love hearing those stories about how they're able to recuperate. And we have a lot of dogs that end up getting so good around people and so much more confident that they're able to go into the therapy dog program like Jazzy does. So what the therapy dog program is they help service other people. So a lot of people confuse them with service dogs, but service dogs is for the individual. So,
oh my gosh, look at Jazzy perched up on that hydrant. Well, let's show them off a little bit, because I think the best way to show exactly what you guys do is to show what Sky and Jazzy can do. So Jazzy is just, I think, perfect sitting there right now. That's just hilarious. But show them what Sky can do, because she's turned into quite an incredible dog.
Absolutely. Sky, come. Ready? Ready? Yep.
Wait till you guys
Sky,
see this.
Come. Bounce. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Good girl. Out. Sit. Sky, come. Place. Yes.
Good girl. Oh my gosh, so cute. So how long did it take, working with her like that to get her to that point? Because, especially when you're dealing with a border collie, they need to be worked and exercised, and they love having a job. So I think they really thrive on stuff that you just saw there, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So it took about, I'd say after the first lesson, I definitely saw some improvements. The first week was a lot more socialization. Basic commands was picked up really quickly, especially through our flawless system. Within a month, a total transformation in personality, no aggression, and just building confidence, and she's able to be here today.
I love it. Well, if you want to learn more about maybe transforming your furry family member into a well-behaved member of the family, you can head to our website. Look at Jazzy there. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over that. And again, it just takes a little bit of work and a little bit of time to put into them. So if you want to learn more about Sit Means Sit, we're going to have all that information for you at fox4morningblend.com.